I am Sarah and I'm an artist with Mascara Beauty. I just quickly put my hair back real quick to do this video, but we are getting ready for date night. So it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's really exciting. Okay, so I thought I would go ahead and get ready with you and show you how fast my highlight and contour is. So this is my palette. Everything I need for my entire face is right here in this one palette. And these are all the colors that I picked for me. And so it's totally customizable, and you pick the colors that you want. And then there are 3 colors: the main highlight, the brightening highlight, and the contour, contour color. And those are the ones that I will color match you to. So those are specific to you depending on your color tone. And so message me and I can get you your perfect color match. And then I have our bronzer, Bella Bronzer, and then this is an Illuminator Glow, and I like to use those ones together. And then a couple lip and cheek colors. So all of our makeup is cream, and so it's awesome because certain things. These are the reasons why it's awesome. 1, it doesn't dry out your skin. 2, it doesn't set until you set it, which means if you make a mistake, blend it out, move it around your face, not a big problem. You don't have to restart. And 3, it's multi-purpose. So your contour color, I'm gonna use for my eyebrows. You can use it as an eyeshadow, a lip liner, your Bella Bronzer, I use that as an eyeshadow, and then your lip and cheek colors are both for your lips and your cheeks. So today I'm gonna do more of a fall look. And I am going to do sandstone, and I may mix a little royal or a little nude with it, but those are the colors that I'm going to use today. So 1 compact, 3 brushes, and that's it. And our brushes are double-ended, and so it's like 2 brushes for the price of 1, which is amazing, and then also compact. So you can stick this in your purse. It's really easy to travel with. So yeah, just some amazing perks. And our tins are all magnetic, so they pop in and out, and you only replace what you need when you need it. All right, so I like to start with my contour because it also is supposed to be 1 layer, so you don't need layers upon layers upon layers. And so our contour colors have coverage, color correcting science, in them as well, and so you do not need to have multiple layers. Okay, so contour is supposed to be a little bit more ashy. It's supposed to be a shadow because what it's going to do is it's going to create more of a shadow on your face. You see that? And so when you create those shadows, it makes it look like you have more depth. So it makes it look like my cheeks are sunken in a little bit more there and my cheekbones stick out. So it helps to lift the cheekbones. It helps to slim the face down a little bit. So contour is my best friend. Okay, so contour along your forehead, your cheekbones, and since it's date night, I am going to go a little bit more dramatic with my contour. And then on your jaw. And so on my jaw, I just kind of do a little bit of a softer hand because the last thing you want is lines or stark contour lines on your jaw. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little bit and go down my neck. And that's going to help create a shadow here, which is going to, it's going to help minimize any double chin or extra skin, all that kind of stuff I've got going on. So that's a neat trick. All right, so then this guy keeps popping out. And I am actually going to go to our lightest. This is our lightest contour. This is Aspen, and Aspen has some green in it. And so I am just going to dab, see how the red went away? I am just going to dab that on. Look at that. And the red is gone. Yes. I love it. So Aspen, if you have a lot of acne or spot treating, you can use Aspen to get rid of redness. Okay. Okay, so now that we have the contour on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is the blush and bronzer brush, and I'm going to take the smaller end, and I'm going to go into my main highlight color, and you do not need a lot. So I'm just going to pick up just the tiniest amount, and I'm going to start putting that all over my face, wherever the contour is not. So like I said, it's one layer. All of the highlight colors and the contour colors have color correcting science. So you can already see that just putting on the thinnest layer of makeup, my red is gone. So I'm gonna go between my eyebrows, my forehead. And so depending on what kind of coverage you like is what brush I would recommend for you. So when you get your color match, I send you your colors, your highlight, main highlight, brightening highlight, and contour colors. So I will send all those to you. And then I give you recommendations of lip and cheek colors, eyeshadow colors that will look good with your skin tone. I'm going to use the same color, my main highlight, to prime my eyelids. Get rid of that purple. And just using the small end of the detailed HAC brush. Okay. All right. So, and then I will also suggest brushes depending on the coverage. So the blush and bronzer brush is going to be more of a medium coverage. And then we have other brushes for light coverage and fuller coverage. All right. So now I'm going to contour my nose. And I'm just taking the edge of the detailed HAC brush and putting it into my contour. And then I'm doing 2 subtle lines. I have a pretty narrow nose, so I kind of just go on the outside, but you want to make sure that your contour lines are close together. You don't want them really far apart because it's going to make your nose look bigger. All right, so now for the brightening highlight. This is my favorite. All right, so you can tell without that. So, okay, contour adds some dimension, but that main highlight really just makes me one color. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to make it pop. So I like to put the brightening highlight on with my finger because one, I really want to make sure that I don't get too much product underneath my eyes because I don't want it to settle into fine lines. And so I like to control that with my finger. Okay, T-zone under your eyes in like a pie piece shape, and I like to do my Cupid's bow and my chin. So then the other cool thing is I'm starting to get a deeper set smile line right there. And so contour is going to create shadows and depth and make things stand out. And this highlight, if I put this right here, it's actually going to lessen the depth. It's going to reflect the light so that it doesn't look like I have that wrinkle going on. All right, so then we're just gonna blend that out. And I'm really just pushing it into my skin. See how that just pops already? So that's the other color that I will color match you to. All right, and when I blend out my nose contour, I just want to go really light because I don't want to blend everything that I just contoured. Okay, and then what I like to do is I like to blend out my contour with my bronzer. So I'm just going to swirl with the big fluffy end of my blush and bronzer brush and kind of blend that out, but then you also bring the bronzer down lower. So bronzer is going to give a little bit more warmth. So contour is going to be that shadow, bronzer is going to give the warmth, and it comes lower on your forehead and it goes on top of your cheekbones instead of under. So you're going to keep the contour under, but we're just going to give a little sun-kissed glow on the top of our cheekbones. Just a little bit on the nose, anywhere the sun would kiss ya. Just give you that sun-kissed glow. I am definitely losing my tan from the summer, and I'm quite sad about it. So I'm rocking the bronzer until probably summer. Actually, forever. I'm always gonna rock the bronzer. I love it. Love it, love it. And Bella bronzer, last time I checked, was back in stock, and it's the best color. It's perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna do sandstone, and I think I am gonna do royal. So I like to take the fluffier side with darker colors. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit on my brush and just gonna dab a little on my cheeks and then blend that out. So the reason why I like to use the fluffier side, because that's gonna give it more of a lighter application. All of our colors are really pigmented. I'll keep blending the top. Really pigmented, and so you don't need a lot. So I brought this over just a little bit more than I wanted. So we're just going to take what I have left over on my brush from the highlight and just kind of blend that out. Do you see how easy that is? I didn't have to take anything away, wipe off any makeup. That's it. It's done. All right, so now we're gonna put some on the lips. I forgot. I'm actually going to contour my lips. So I went ahead and contoured my lips. So now I'm gonna use the multitasker brush to apply my lip and cheek color, Sandstone.